everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. And we're going to work with the whole kit and caboodle. We're going to do page kit 5, base page 5, layout 5. We're going to get that wrapped up today. And this one's going to be fun. I've been wanting to do this since we made the page kits. The whole kit and caboodle is where we start with a collection. Then I make page kits, then we do base pages. Now we're doing layouts, and we're just going to keep on going and use the scraps when we're all done. So let's just get started. I'll put the playlist below, as I always do. You can check out my past kit and caboodles or this one, play along, whatever you would like. Most of all, know that I am honored that you're here. If you're new, I'd be honored if you subscribed. And if you are not new, thank you for subscribing and being silly and having fun with me. So we're just going to play. This one is the fun one, you guys. It is the page kit that had, let's see here, I have the paper. Hold on. This paper here. And if you remember when I was making this page kit, I already knew what I was going to do. 100% I knew. However, instead of fussy cutting, I realized I haven't even used the stickers that are already ornaments. So I think I'm going to use the stickers. We'll see what happens. I've also gone through all my goodies. If you've watched me for any length of time, you know when I'm working with a certain collection, I will take a small tray. This is the one I've been using this time. And as I make embellishments for that season or I'm playing with that kit, I just throw them in here. Well, today I have all these sitting in here that I've pulled out for the past layouts, and we're going to see if we can use any of them. We can pull something else in. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Never know with me. It gets a little crazy. Okay, so I am going to do this layout exactly as I had said when I started playing with it. I knew, so this one's kind of pre-planned. It is. Like, I'm not kidding. I knew what I was going to do. So my title is going to be Merry Christmas, whether... I think it is going to go in this corner. I was kind of playing, and I thought, oh, I better start filming. Yeah, squirrel. I think it's going to go over here. I'm undecided whether I want that one, which I am leaning towards that, because if you look at this, it is a plaid. So there's that. Or I could do maybe Merry Christmas just here. I don't know. But I don't think I can decide yet until I decide where my ornaments are going to go. So let me get out some twine, because I already forgot the twine. Let me get out some twine. Now I keep my twine in this contraption here. I got it. Oh my gosh, how long have I had this? I've had this a long, long time. And it's basically my tag box. I have brads in here that I use. I need to refill because I've used so many of these. Each layer comes off. Now, honestly, I don't know. There's even some close to my heart thread. I don't know where I got this. I want to say Amazon, but it's just an organizer. It might have even been Hobby Lobby. Again, I've had it for years. The next one, I have tag bases. You see, I use scraps of packaging and everything there. And then I think the next one has bought plain tags, and tags like these were gifted to me from my friend Kelly. These are ones that I have purchased probably on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I even have some chalkboard ones. These are all purchased ones, little tiny ones. So those are in there. And then last but not least, I have all of my twine and thread here. So what I think I want to do, because I want it to look like my ornaments are hanging down. Let me set this aside here. I have a really big desk and I need an even bigger one. I either want, let's see, what do we want here? I think I have some red and white twine. I thought I did. Oh, I do. Okay. Either I want this one, Dollar Tree, hands down, Dollar Tree. I could maybe go this route. I can already tell you I like the red and white better, just because even if I pick this banner, the red and white's going to go good. Don't see any black and white. I need to go to the Dollar Tree. That's honestly, that's where I buy most of my twine. Oh, here's some black and white. It's not very much, but there is some. I'd say that was probably gifted to me. Okay, in a swap or a goodie bag, which I'm getting my goodie 6x9s ready for my Secret Santa partners. It's so fun. Okay, so black and white or red and white, or I could alternate them, right? Okay, we'll set these aside. we've got to decide, I've got to decide where these are going to go. So to do that, I think, do you guys know there was a wrong side and a right side to wax paper? Yeah, I recently learned this fact. There is a right and wrong side. You know how some people, and Miss Terry, if you're watching, this is our problem. You know how our stickers sometimes get stuck and we can't get them off easily? We're using the wrong side of the wax paper. That is why. Who knew there was a wrong side and a right side to wax paper? They get stuck because we're using the wrong side. Little fun fact. Again, I just learned. All right, we're never too old to learn, right? Just like that, I'm gonna tear these apart. Okay, so now I need to decide how they're going to go on here. I'm gonna have 5. I know I wanna do this, so let's go ahead and put this here too. So we have an idea of where these are going, okay? So Merry Christmas is gonna go here in the corner, and then I'm going to have these. I'm not going to have a journaling block on here because that's going to be on my page 2. This will be a 2-page layout. These, let's see. I think because this is large over here, I'm going to switch that. And we'll put this one down here. Go this way. No rhyme or reason. There's no wrong way to do this. Honestly, you can do this however you want. No, need something there. There we go. I like that better. All right, so with that being the case, what I would do, I do think I'm gonna switch back and forth. I'll do like red and white, black and white, red and white, black and white, red and white. Yeah. So what I wanna do is I wanna take my scissors. Now this is just how I do this. Again, there's not a wrong way. And I'm going to cut pieces of thread to the length, okay? And then when I do it, I'm going to take this and go just like so, and I will washi tape it onto the back. Okay. So I'm going to use both of these. That stays there. So then this is going to be my charger page. So I really do want to beef this up. And I was thinking I had all of these extra tree scraps, right? Maybe I could do some trees, which may mean we have to rearrange these a little more. Different shapes and sizes. I did this out of scraps yesterday. I don't know if I'm liking this here, this shape. Maybe I should go with this smaller one. Ooh, this might work. Oh, maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, maybe there's not 2 there. That paper's really thick. I don't know. I could maybe even intertwine the 2 different styles of trees. I mean, trees aren't all one shape or size, right? Okay, let's see, what else do I got here? I have this color, and I'm kind of liking this. I'm just playing. I don't know if it's gonna work. We're about to find out one way or another. Maybe. Not these. These need to go. These are too big for me. I don't like those. Maybe I could stick a darker one over here. Oh, you know what? Oh, ho, ho, ho. I have Santa. I have Santa. I'll put some more trees, so just hang on. What about if I were to use this sticker off the sticker sheet? This one. And had him going over the trees? Let's try. Let's try. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? We take it back off. Okay, so what if, oh, I could, right? And then I just have trees going along here. I think that's gonna work. I'm actually kind of like, wow, I did something cool. Okay, so we do want these to be a little bit smaller. There's another one like this. Do I have, let's see, maybe another one of these? I do like that. Kind of like that up there, like that. Okay, well, Santa, looks like you're gonna be flying. I might need to adjust Santa a little bit, and I'll just keep on adding trees in here. right? All the different trees. I think hard for me to vision now because all the wax paper again, but that's okay. It's easier to move wax paper then. But we can adjust him, maybe even have him going like this over the top of that. So the way I would glue this down is first I'd put my trees in. So I know where I can put these. Then I will put all of these down. They have to go on foam because I have this going underneath them. So put all of my trees down, put my twine on, and last I would put my title and this, just in case you were wondering. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll keep adding to these trees, okay? I don't know that that's the order they'll go in, but there will be a line of trees here. We'll have the ornaments, Merry Christmas with Santa going over. I'm excited about Santa. Then, let's see, what else do I have here? Let's think about this. Oh, here's all these pictures are about decorating our yard outside. This was the first year that we had a house as a family in 2010. I have this one too. Could do that. That would look super cute. I could maybe fussy cut this or maybe put some, do I have presents on here? I see one. I don't see another one. So no, probably not. Ooh, I could use these trees too. Look, these I had pulled out for a different, this is another color green. That would be okay, I think. I mean, we're covering every color of green, might as well. These were given to me, I think in a swap. I know I got them. I didn't make these. Let's see. Pretty sure they were in a swap. But I could add these to this. Look, this is even a cluster of 3. Could build off of that. So I will definitely be adding these to this here. It looks like a hot mess right now, doesn't it? All right. I feel like, I mean, I could just do this. Maybe a little sentiment. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Oh, warm wishes, jingle all the way would work. I'm looking off of here. Dear Santa, I did really try. That's really funny. Dear Santa, I really did try. I don't know. I will come up with a sentiment here. I don't know that I like the Santa though. That's why I'm hesitating so much. What if I have these? What if I were to use the big tree down here or even just do some trees down here with something? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna take this, the most wonderful time of the year. I can put that down here and then just do some trees down here. Maybe I can get a couple little ornaments or something. Sticker ornaments. I know on a different sticker sheet, I do have some ornaments like on this one. And I think I even have some sticker ornaments. I'll pull out something in the ornament. I might even fussy cut even just a few off of the paper there. Put this on foam, like these would be on foam. And then maybe just have a cluster of trees down here. Because this one I think will be too tall for there. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think if we put it smack dab in the middle, it wouldn't be. So I'll put a cluster of trees down here and have this just like that. Maybe even a deer. I keep saying maybe. It's because I like to visualize stuff. Let's get some wax paper. Oh, work with me, work with me. Okay, here's a small piece of wax paper. So that would go there. Tree, let's see here. Tree. We want different kinds of trees, at least 3. Tree. Let's do this one. And tree. Okay. Might even put this big one in the middle. No, don't like it in the middle. New plan. Trees. Now, wonderful time of the year. This would go up on foam. And let's see what we got on here. I have a moose. I do have another one of these deer. I could use that. Is it too big though? I'm kind of liking this little moose. Let's try that. And the little moose. Just like so. Yeah, I like that. I do. And if I really wanted to, I could take this mousse and I could put it in this. So maybe you might see that when we come back. I don't think so, but never say never. All right, that, with all its crazy, is gonna be the page. All the crazy. No Santa, yes this. I'll have page 2 and I'll be right back. All right, hang in there. So I got it all glued down. Here's the second page. I did things a little different. You know, I had my mind dead set on I was going to do just ornaments across there, find some pages of decorating and do that. Well, I did that, but I didn't go all the way across. I loved the banner sticker. I loved when I thought of using this sticker here, because I remember thinking, where am I ever going to use that against a white background? Yeah, well, I didn't. I used it against a wood grain. And so then I decided, well, I need to tie this side in. I decided to take 2 of them, because this one and this one are almost identical. And just like they're laying on the ground over here, I used that tree and then a, oh, I think this is an elk sticker, and then just some enamel dots. But I still did the string and I still did the 3 coming down from here because I love that. I love that look, and I will probably do this layout again if I'm being honest, because I did not even touch the paper that inspired me to use this in the first place. I didn't even touch it. It's still here. So I will put that in the scraps, and who knows, maybe we'll make a base page and we'll do it again. You know, there's nothing saying we can't. I didn't use this paper either, and I still had a 6x6. So of that whole kit, I used the wood grain, half of this paper, and then I just used a white cardstock on this side. This is a prime example of a charger page and what I call the sister page. Again, don't let the words that I choose to call them distract you. That doesn't mean, I know there's a ton of glare, so let me see if I can cover some of that up. Don't let that distract you at all. I've got little foam bits all over the place. Oh my gosh. Okay, so don't let that distract you, but this is a prime example of what I mean. There was a lot of time spent layering the trees, making the scene. This is kind of a scene embellishment. I continued it down here, and then I just gently had one single tree over here. This is all photos, all of it. I did not want to crop these down. This was one of the most favorite houses, other than probably the one here in Texas that my husband and I lived in with the kids. We absolutely loved this house, and we went all out. We decorated. It's the very first year that we did any decorations outside. I don't think I talked about that. And of course, it has snow. I mean, look how much snow is here. Yeah, and it was still snowing. Look at the photo. And it was so snowing so hard, so fast. I could not keep the blow up. I kept going out there and brushing the snow off of it. Oh, is it even in the photo? Camera. I know what I'm saying. Honestly, I do. In my head, it makes sense. It just doesn't come out. You can see how much snow is here. I mean, this is how much snow is there. Seriously. So that's why these are over here. I am going to have a flip page in between these. So I am not stressed out that this is not 100% compatible, because again, I'm going to have my charger page. I am going to have a flip through in the middle, and I am going to have a block of journaling. I just haven't had time to do it, and today I don't have time. So when I store this, I will store the photos with the flip page, and I most likely will take this paper to use to block a journaling block. So I will cut it in a 4x6, and then I will simply create a journal mat and put on top of that, because I only have enough photos to do. It will be a 6x12. I hope I'm not confusing anyone. So there will be a flip in between here. So when it's flipped this way, you're only going to see this little bit, which will coordinate with that. And when it's flipped this way, you're going to see this and the tree. So it will be okay, and it will tie together, and I will have more of this paper. And most likely it will be when it's flipped on this side. So it will continue throughout. So that is another example of my charger page. I put a lot of embellishment here. I mean, there's a lot of embellishments on here actually. And then this one, it's embellished, but it's basically a block of photos. A block of photos, because I don't want to trim all these down. I just don't. I wanted them to stand out. Now, these ones I trimmed 1/4 of an inch off so I could have what looked like that edging around there, and I didn't have to mat them, right? And my little bit of journaling is here. But my main journaling, talking about how this is the first year we put out outdoor decorations, that my husband and I were married and we were all together as a family. It was all 5 of us. Junior was just barely a year old. It was just a special year. Truly is a special year. So I will have literally a lot more journaling in the flip that goes between. And maybe I will do a video just doing that flip. I can't promise. It's Christmas time. I'm crazy busy. Like, I don't even have time to finish it right now. So, this piece will probably go with this layout and my extra photos, and it will not go in my scraps. But these 2 full-size sheets will go in my scraps for when we make more base pages with the scraps. So I'll put those in the scraps. There is the entire layout. I hope you guys are having fun with this series. I love this series. It's a wonderful way to use a kit, and in these times when things are so expensive, we got to get the most out of our kit, right? I mean, yes, I did add a few coordinating cardstock pages, but I am using every single paper, and by the time you guys see this total kit done, using the whole kit, we won't have very much left. I mean, I'll probably have ephemera left if I be honest, because I make ephemera out of the scraps. So I hope you continue to join me. Tomorrow we'll do layout 6, and then the weekend we have a little something else planned, and then we will finish it up. We will totally finish up this series next week, just in time for us to celebrate with our families, right? Thank you again for watching me. I have the playlist below. Have a very, very blessed day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.